Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelenskyy is desperately urging the UN to take action against what he calls the Russian formula of terror. Today, Ukraine is still scrambling to restore power after Russia launched 70 missiles. This is just Wednesday alone. The ongoing missile strikes are causing widespread blackouts. The BBC reporting about 70% of the capital city still without power. And on top of that, Kyiv is working to bring back the water supply. NewsNation's Nick Smith is following the latest this morning. Nick, President Zelenskyy is pleading for the UN to intervene.
Absolutely, Marni. The situation remains dire. The fighting in Ukraine has entered its 274th day. And security officials stress Russia's continued attacks create a real danger of a nuclear and radioactive catastrophe. More than 70 Russian cruise missiles bombarded the energy grid, knocking out power to millions of people across Ukraine as temperatures continue to drop. Civilian targets were also hit. Ukraine says at least 10 civilians were killed across the country. Millions in Ukraine are living without power, water, or heat. Kyiv was already blanketed in snow when Putin's military sent the latest salvo of missiles to rain down on infrastructure. And with this most recent attack, Russia seems determined to bombard Ukraine into the dark ages. In southern Ukraine, a 2-day-old baby died when a missile destroyed a hospital maternity ward. A doctor was also critically wounded. President Zelenskyy telling the UN Security Council, when we have the temperature below zero and further millions of people stay without energy supplies, without heating, without water, this is an obvious crime against humanity. The governor of Zaporizhzhia shared this video of a shelter equipped with everything necessary for those seeking refuge: electricity, generators, warm water, and food. When Russia invaded Ukraine in February, it said its aims were to demilitarize and denazify Ukraine, promoting a false and baseless accusation about Kyiv's leadership. Marni, Russia later changed its war aims to the liberation of Donbass in eastern Ukraine, where 2 pro-Russian separatist republics are based. Marni?
Nick, also this morning, a spokesman for the Kremlin apparently said that their attacks have never been aimed at civilians and that Ukraine can end the suffering by meeting Russian demands. Tell us more about that.
Marni, this goes back to that gaslighting I just referenced. They keep moving the goalposts. Dmitry Peskov is the spokesman for the Kremlin. He told reporters that if Ukraine would just simply stop doing what they're doing and just meet Russia's demand, all of this could be over. Well, Peskov never reiterated what those demands this day are, and their list has changed over various points during this conflict. Now, Ukraine has said it will not stop fighting until it has reclaimed all of its territory that has been occupied by Russian forces. Marni?
Thinking of those in Ukraine dealing with so much tragedy around them this morning on this Thanksgiving. Nick, thank you for the update. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.